just push each other to be better. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, if you could do it, and I see talent in you, I'm gonna tell you, hey, go for it. And if I don't see that it's meant for you, hey, man, maybe you should try something else. You know. And same goes for
Yeah.
me. Like if people were like, hey, maybe you should try this. All right, cool. Maybe that's not for you. All right, cool. You know, if I really feel it within myself, all right, let's do it. You know.
I feel like a lot of times, I mean, like people will do what they want to do, and
Yeah.
eventually they'll get to a point where it's like maybe it's not for me.
Right.
But a lot of people push it to the limit, and they get to who they are because of that. Because of that. Oh, I don't think this is what you're meant to do and stuff like that. It's like no, it is what I'm meant to do, and you keep pushing, right? You keep pushing
Right.
that
Right.
that limit, and some people do get there, but other people don't. You know, and I think it's okay to kind of not stop or quit, but kind of self-evaluate yourself and be like, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. You know?
Yeah. A lot of times I just feel like uh, good friends in your life, good people in your life, they see you from a different perspective and a different bubble than you see yourself, you know?
Yeah,
So, like, if it's coming from you, like, if you were to be like, yo, stop it, bro, you know? Just stop. I'd be
yeah.
like, damn, he knows me, bro, you know?
I guess it's who it's coming from, but at the same time, you kind of have to like listen to yourself, man, and see what you really
Yeah,
want to do. You know?
yeah.
And I think you'll figure it out. I mean, I feel like everyone's gone through that. Like in high school, I had an experience where it was like I was playing football, and these guys were just like hitting themselves really hard. Like every play, I'm like, I don't know, man, this ain't for me. I kind of wanna
Yeah.
be able to walk or after, have a life after. And I feel like I don't know, it just wasn't for me. I knew I wasn't gonna make it to the NFL. I just wanted to kind of try it out,
Yeah.
kind of figuring myself out. But it wasn't for me, man. So I didn't end up continuing to play that year, and it's okay. I mean, it's not like I quit. It's just like
Yeah.
you try things right to figure it out.
Right. I was just checking the audio, but yeah, man. No, I definitely feel you, man. When it comes to that, it's like you gotta try things sometimes, and even though people tell you, hey, don't do this or don't do that, like you said, you gotta sometimes try for yourself, and then eventually you'll understand what they were talking about or what you really want to do. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's real. That's real.
Yeah, man. It's trial and error. Like
Yeah.
anybody, anything that you go through, like in life, you try out for a job or you apply and you might not get it, but you don't understand why, and then you get the job finally because you have the experience,
Yeah.
that they were looking for and stuff like that. So I think it's just all in its time, I guess.
For sure, man. I'm a big believer in that, all in its time. And it's really all in God's time. A lot of people are like you said, why
Exactly.
can't I do this now? I want to do this right now. And they rush it and they mess up God's plan for you. There is
Yeah.
there is a plan, a purpose for you. You just have to be patient and kind of go with the right path, and or go with the right current. Like, okay, I'm going this way. Just let God kind of guide your life. And then sometimes, you know, people rush it, but I feel like you got to be patient. Like I said, just be patient, and then things will work out the way they're
Yeah,
supposed
I
to.
mean, be patient, but also work towards something, right? Like if you have a goal in mind,
Yeah.
don't just stop working and be like, oh, it's in God's plan. Like he had,
Right.
like yeah,
Right.
man. But you continue to do what you love to do, right?
Yeah.
With the talent that you were given,
Mhm.
and everything will play itself out the way it's supposed to. And that's just how I feel about things. Like,
For sure,
and
man.
it's okay. It's okay to fail. Like, a lot of times we do stuff and it doesn't always hit the mark that we want, right?
Right.
But you have to enjoy the journey and you have to enjoy the little wins as well. And I think that's important. You have
Yeah.
to appreciate what you have, man. Because some people don't have what you have, and they want what you have, and vice versa, right? But
Yeah. For sure.
I think it's just important to just enjoy the journey, and yeah, like you said, everything in God's plan.
For sure.